Welcome to this maths class. In the previous section, we have studied the operations on real numbers and we studied some identities. Hope that you studied that identities and completed your notes and worksheet. In this section, we will study about the rationalization of denominator. Sometimes we come across the expressions containing square roots in the denominators. The mathematical operations of such expressions are convenient if the denominator is free from square roots. To make the denominator free from square root, we multiply numerator and denominator by irrational number. Such numbers are called rationalizing factor. So make the denominator free from the square root. We will multiply with the rationalizing factor. So that process is known as rationalization. So we can see what is rationalization factor and how we will rationalize the denominator. In the previous class, we have studied some identities. Let us recall that identities first. So all of you take your maths notebook and write these identities. Root A whole square. What is root A plus root B into root A minus root B? You should write these all identities in your notebook now. So, root A whole square is equal to A. That is root A into root A, which is equal to A. Root of A square, which is equal to A. Root A plus root B into root A minus root B is equal to A square minus B square. So, A minus B. Root A plus root B into root A minus root B, which is equal to A minus B, because root A whole square minus root B whole square. Root A whole square is A, root B whole square is B. So if it is in this form, the answer will be A minus B. Next one is A plus root B into A minus root B, that is equal to A square minus B. Next one, root A plus root B whole square, that is equal to A plus 2 root of AB plus B. So here, root A plus root B into root A minus root B. For example, you can write root 2 plus root 3 into root 2 minus root 3, which is equal to 2 minus 3, that is equal to minus 1. So using this identity, very easily you can write the answer. You can, without multiplying, you can write the answer. Root A plus root B into root A minus root B. If the question is in this form, it will be equal to A minus B. Here A is equal to B is equal to 3. And A plus root B into A minus root B. For example, 3 plus root 5. So A is equal to 3, B is equal to 5. Into 3 minus root 5, it's equal to A square minus B. A square is 3 square minus B. B is equal to 5. So 3 square, that is 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. We got a rational number. So now we can discuss about the rationalization of denominator. Consider this example 1 by root 2. Here root 2 is an irrational number. So in this number, the denominator is an irrational number. If the denominator is a rational number, it's very easy to multiply or add or subtract, whatever it is. So if denominator of a number is an irrational number, then the process of making the denominator a rational number by multiplying the numerator and denominator by a suitable number is called the rationalization of denominator. So to make the denominator here, the denominator is root 2, it's an irrational number. Now to make this denominator as a rational number. So we know that if root 2 into root 2 is equal to 2. We know that root 2 into root 2 is equal to 2. 2 is a rational number. Therefore, if you multiply the numerator and denominator by root 2, we will get the denominator as a rational number. So 1 by root 2 into multiply the numerator and denominator by root 2. So we will get 1 into root 2 is equal to root 2 divided by root 2 into root 2, that is equal to 2. Now the denominator is a rational number. This is your number 1 by root 2. Now we rationalize this denominator. We got the answer root 2 by 2. So the value is 1 by root 2 is same as root 2 by root 2. For that we multiply a suitable number in the numerator and denominator to getting the denominator as a rational number. Let us see one more example. 3 plus root 5 divided by root 2. Numerator and denominator both are irrational numbers. But we need to make the denominator as a rational number. So to getting the rational number in the denominator, we should multiply both numerator and denominator by which number? By root 2. When you multiply by root 2, you can see the denominator will be a rational number. So here 3 plus root 5 into root 2 divided by root 2 into root 2 is equal to 2. So the denominator is changed to a rational number. Now consider this number 1 by 2 plus root 3. Here 2 plus root 3 is an irrational number. So we want to rationalize the denominator. We know that a plus root b, it is in the form of a plus root b, is it? Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3. So a plus root b into a minus root b. We know the identity a plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b. Here a square minus b is a rational number. So if you multiply 2 plus root 3 with 2 minus root 3. If you multiply 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3, we will get, is it in the form of this identity? So a plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b. Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3. A square is 2 square minus 3. That is equal to 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1. 1 is a rational number. So if you multiply this denominator with this 2 minus root 3, we will get a rational number. So 1 by 2 plus root 3 into. So we can say that 2 minus root 3 is the rationalizing factor of 2 plus root 3. So you can multiply with that rationalizing factor in the numerator and the denominator. So 2 minus root 3 by 2 minus root 3. Multiply the numerator and denominator by 2 minus root 3. So that is equal to 1 into 2 minus root 3, that is 2 minus root 3 itself, divided by 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3, that is 2 square minus 3, that is equal to 2 minus root 3 by 4 minus 3, that is 1. So now we got the denominator as a rational number. So this process is known as rationalization of denominator. That suitable number, the number which we multiply the numerator and denominator to getting a rational numbers, that suitable number is called the rationalization of rationalizing factor. Here 2 minus root 3 is the rationalizing factor of 2 plus root 3. Or we can say that if a and b are real numbers, then a plus root b and a minus root b are the rationalizing factors of each other. So 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3 are the rationalizing factor of each other. Or we can say that they are conjugate of each other. So if it is 1 by 2 minus root 3, then you should multiply the numerator and denominator by the rationalizing factor of 2 minus root 3. The rationalizing factor of 2 minus root 3 is 2 plus root 3. So you multiply numerator and denominator by 2 plus root 3. So these two numbers we will say that rationalizing factor of each other or conjugate of each other. So if this it's a negative, then it will be a positive sign. And can you say that 3 plus root 5? What is the rationalizing factor of 3 plus root 5? It will be equal to 3 minus root 5. Just remember the sign will change. The sign of the second term, if it is positive, it will change to negative. So that is known as conjugate or rationalizing factor of each other. 3 plus root 5 is the rationalizing factor of 3 minus root 5. And same way, 3 minus root 5 is the rationalizing factor of 3 plus root 5. Look at this question. Rationalize the denominator of 2 by root 3. So the number is 2 by root 3. We want to rationalize this denominator. So we know that if you multiply root 3 into root 3, we will get 3. So to rationalize the denominator, the rationalizing factor of this 1 by root 3 is root 3. So multiply the numerator and denominator by root 3. So 2 into root 3 is equal to 2 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3, that is equal to root 3 whole square, that is equal to 3. So we rationalize the denominator. Now we got the answer 2 root 3 by 3. So from this example it's clear that root a is the rationalizing factor of 1 by root a. So here the 1 by root 3, the rationalizing factor of 1 by root 3 is root 3. So we are multiplying numerator and denominator by root 3. So we will get 2 root 3 by 3. The next question is rationalize the denominator of 1 by 3 plus root 2. 1 by 3 plus root 2. So first of all, we have to write the conjugate. Take the conjugate of the denominator and multiply numerator and the denominator with that conjugate. So the conjugate of 3 plus root 2 is 3 minus root 2. Our rationalizing factor of 3 plus root 2 is 3 minus root 2, or you can say that conjugate of each other. So rationalizing factor of 3 plus root 2 is 3 minus root 2. If you multiply the numerator and denominator by 3 minus root 2, we can see that a plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b. So we will get a rational number. So 1 by 3 plus root 2 into the rationalizing factor is 3 minus root 2. Multiply numerator and denominator by the rationalizing factor, that is 3 minus root 2. So which is equal to 1 into, multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. Here denominator is in the form of a plus root b into a minus root b. So numerator is 1 into 3 minus root 2, that is 3 minus root 2 divided by a plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b. So 3 square minus 2, which is equal to 3 minus root 2 divided by 9 minus 2, which is equal to 3 minus root 2 by 7. So we got the rational number. The denominator we changed to a rational number. First it is a irrational number, that we change the form of rational number. See the next question. Rationalize the denominator 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2. 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2. We know that the rationalizing factor of 7 plus 3 root 2 is 7 minus 3 root 2. Rationalizing factor of 7 plus 3 root 2 is 7 minus 3 root 2. Or you can say the conjugate of 3 plus 7 root 2 is 7 minus 3 root 2. So multiply that with the numerator and denominator, then it will be 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2 into conjugate is 7 minus 3 root 2 by 7 minus 3 root 2. Here it is positive, the conjugate will be negative. So which is equal to 1 into 7 minus root 3, that is 7 minus 3 root 2 divided by minus b. 7 plus 3 root 2 into 7 minus 3 root 2. A plus b into a minus b, which is equal to 7 minus 3 root 2 divided by a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So 3 root 2 whole square, which is equal to 7 minus 3 root 2 divided by 7 square is 49 minus 3 root 2 whole square. 3 root 2 whole square means 3 root 2 into 3 root 2, which is equal to 3. Multiply the rational first. 3 into root 2 into root 2. So 3 3s are 9 into root 2 into root 2, 2. So 9 2s are 18. So 3 root 2 whole square, that is 3 square into root 2 whole square. 9 into 2, 9 2s are 18. Which is equal to 7 minus 3 root 2 by 49 minus 18 is 31. The next question is simplify 5 plus root 6 divided by 5 minus root 6 by using the rationalizing method, or by rationalizing the denominator. So how do you solve this problem? We know that the rationalizing factor of 5 minus root 6 is 5 plus root 6. So multiply the numerator and denominator by the rationalizing factor. So it will be 5 plus root 6 divided by 5 minus root 6 into multiply numerator and denominator by the rationalizing factor, that is 5 plus root 6 divided by 5 plus root 6, which is equal to 5 plus root 6 into 5 plus root 6. Multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. So 5 minus root 6 into 5 plus root 6. Now look at the numerator. It's in the form of a plus root b into a plus root b. That is equal to a plus root b whole square. Or you can simply say the identity a plus b into a plus b form. So a plus b into a plus b is equal to a plus b whole square. So we can write it as 5 plus root 6 whole square. A into a is equal to a square. Same way, 5 plus root 6 whole square divided by, now this is in the form of a minus root b into a plus root b. So we know that the identity, that is equal to a square minus b. A square is 5 square minus b, that is 6, which is equal to, it is in the form of a plus b whole square. So you have to use the identity, expand it. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2 into a into b. 2 into 5 into root 6. This is a and this is b. So 5 square plus 2 into 5 into root 6 plus root 6 whole square divided by 25 minus 6. I'll repeat once more. It is in the form of a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is equal to 25 plus 2 into 5, 10. 10 into root 6. 10 root 6 plus root 6 whole square equal to 6 divided by 25 minus 6. 25 minus 6 equal to 19. Which is equal to, now you can add the rational numbers. Here 25 and 6 are rational number. You can add these two rational numbers. 25 plus 6 equal to 31 plus 10 root 6 divided by 19. So this is the simplest form of 5 plus root 6 by 5 minus root 6. We rationalize the denominator. The next question is, rationalize the denominator of 1 by root 5 plus root 3. We know the rationalizing factor of root 5 plus root 3 is root 5 minus root 3. When you multiply a plus b into a minus b, you will get a square minus b square. So 1 by root 5 plus root 3, multiply the numerator and denominator by the rationalizing factor, that is root 5 minus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3, which is equal to 1 into root 5 minus root 3 is root 5 minus root 3 divided by root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3. Now this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to, that means root a plus root b into root a minus root b is equal to a minus b. So root 5 minus root 3 divided by, directly you can use the identity, or you can write a plus b into a minus b form. So root 5 whole square, a square minus b square. You can write this way, or directly you can write 5 minus 3. Because we know the identity root a plus root b into root a minus root b is equal to a minus b. So it's equal to root 5 minus root 3 divided by root 5 whole square is 5 minus 3, which is equal to root 5 minus root 3 divided by 2. The next question is, find the value of a and b if root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 plus 1 is equal to a plus b root 3. You have to find the value of a and b. So it's given for you, this LHS part is equal to RHS. So first of all, rationalize the denominator of LHS. Then compare these rational and irrational numbers. So first, when you rationalize the denominator of root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1, multiply the numerator and denominator by the rationalizing factor, that is root 3 minus 1. Root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 minus 1. Multiply with the rationalizing factor, which is equal to root 3 minus 1 into root 3 minus 1 all divided by root 3 plus 1 into root 3 minus 1, which is equal to root 3 minus 1 whole square. A minus b into a minus b equal to a minus b whole square divided by a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. Root 3 whole square minus 1 square, which is equal to a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square all divided by a square minus b square, that is a square, root 3 whole square, that is 3 minus 1, which is equal to root 3 whole square is 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 1 divided by 3 minus 1, 2. Now add the rational numbers. 3 plus 1, 4 minus 2 root 3 by 2. So we got, when you rationalize this, we got 4 minus 2 root 3 by 2. Again you can simplify, because 2 is the common factor in the numerator and denominator. So you can take the common factor out. Here 2 2s are 4, here 2 into root 3. 2 is common, you can take it out. Then it will be 2 minus root 3. 2 is common, take it out. That divided by 2. Now this 2 and 2 cancel. So your answer is 2 minus root 3. So when you rationalize this LHS part, we got the answer 2 minus root 3. And it's given for you root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1 is equal to a plus b root 3. We know this is equal to which one? 2 minus root 3. That implies this rationalization of this number will be equal to 2 minus root 3. So we can substitute this is equal to 2 minus root 3, which is equal to a plus b root 3. So we got this LHS equal to RHS. We know it's already given LHS equal to RHS. So the LHS side is 2 minus root 3, that is equal to RHS side is a plus b root 3. So this is, and we can write it in the form of a plus b root 3. That is a plus b root 3 is equal to 2 minus root 3, we can write it as 2 plus minus root 3. Now it will be in the form of a plus b root 3 form. So a plus b root 3 equal to 2 plus, we can split this number, minus root 3, we can write it as minus 1 into root 3. Now you can equate the rational and irrational numbers, or compare the rational and irrational number. Here a is a rational number and b root 3 is a irrational number. Here 2 is a rational number, minus root 3 is a irrational number. So when you compare these or equating these irrational and rational numbers, we will get the value of a. Value of a is equal to 2. Value of b is equal to minus 1, because it's a b root 3. It's b root 3. So the value of b is equal to minus 1. So b into root 3, that is minus 1 into root 3. So the value of b is equal to minus 1. So we got the answer, a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 1. Let us see one more question. Find a and b if root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 minus root 3 is equal to a plus b root 15. So first rationalize the LHS part. So it will be root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 minus root 3 into, the rationalizing factor is root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 plus root 3, which is equal to, so a plus b into a plus b. So root 5 plus root 3 whole square divided by, so a plus b into a minus b form. Root 5 minus root 3 into root 5 plus root 3. Which is equal to root 5 plus root 3 all square divided by a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Or directly you can use the identity, which is equal to a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square all divided by root 5 whole square is 5 minus root 3 whole square is 3. So which is equal to 5 plus 2 into root 5 into root 3. So 2 into root 15 plus root 3 whole square is 3. All divided by 5 minus 3, 2. Which is equal to, you can add the rational numbers first. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 2 root 15 divided by 2. There will be 2 is a common factor, you can take it out. Then 4 plus root 15 divided by 2. 2 and 2 cancel, which is equal to 4 plus root 15. So we got root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 minus root 3 is equal to 4 plus 15. Now you can substitute the value there. Here LHS equal to 4 plus root 15, or which is equal to a plus b root 15. So when you compare these rational and irrational numbers. Here 4 plus root 15 we can write 1 into root 15. 1 into root 15 is root 15. That is equal to a plus b root 15. From this we will get the value of a is equal to 4. Value of b is equal to 1. A is equal to 4 and the value of b is equal to 1. The next question is simplify 3 by 5 minus root 3 plus 2 by 5 plus root 3. In this type of question, here two terms, addition of two terms are given for you. So each term you rationalize it and add it. So first you rationalize the first term, then rationalize the second term, then add that to answers you will get. So other ways you can use the shortcut like this. You can cross multiply and multiply the denominator. Using LCM you can add this. You know how to add 1 by 2 plus 3 by 7. Is it? We are taking the LCM and adding. The same way here also you can add using that cross multiply and multiply the denominators. So both way you can do it. Now here I am using, first I am rationalizing the first term, then rationalizing the second term. So it will be 3 by 5 minus root 3. When you rationalize this term, it will be 5 multiplied by 5 plus root 3. It is equal to 3 into 5 plus root 3 divided by 5 minus root 3 into 5 plus root 3, which is equal to, here we want to multiply 3 into 5 plus 3 root 3. So first multiply 3 into 5, then 3 into root 3. So 3 5s are 15 plus 3 into root 3 is 3 root 3. Don't forget to multiply with the second term. You should multiply both the terms with the 3. 3 into 5 plus 3 into root 3 divided by 5 minus root 3 into 5 plus a plus b. A plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b. So a square minus b, that is 25 minus, or you can write 5 square minus 3. Directly I am using the identity. Or you can use a plus b into a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square, which is equal to 15 plus 3 root 3 by 25 minus 3. 25 minus 3 is equal to 22. So that is the rationalization of the first term. Now the same way rationalize the second term, that is 2 by 5 plus root 3 into, the rationalizing factor is 5 minus root 3 by 5 minus root 3, which is equal to 2 into 5 minus root 3 divided by 5 plus root 3 into 5 minus root 3. That is equal to, multiply the both term by 2. So 2 into 5, 10. The sign is subtraction sign. Then 2 into root 3, that is 2 root 3. 2, or you can write 2 into minus root 3, that is minus 2 root 3. Divided by a plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b. So 25 minus 3, which is equal to 10 minus 2 root 3 by 22. Now look at here, both have the same denominator. So you can add the numerator very easily. Make the denominator same. It's an irrational number first, that we rationalize it. Now you can see the denominators are same, so you can add the terms. So 3 by 5 minus root 3 plus 2 by 5 plus root 3, which is equal to the rationalizing factor of 5 minus root 3 is equal to 15 plus 3 root 3 by 22 plus the rationalizing factor of second term is 10 minus 2 root 3 by 22. So both have the same denominator. Now you can add the numerator. So 15 plus 3 root 3 plus 10 minus 2 root 3 divided by 22. Now you can add the rational numbers and irrational numbers separately. Here 15 and 10. They are rational numbers. You can add 15 plus 10, that is equal to 25 plus 3 root 3 minus 2 root 3. 3 root 3 minus 2 root 3. Here root 3 is common, you can take it out, then it will be 3 minus 2 into root 3. What is 3 minus 2? That is 1 root 3. So when you subtract 3 root 3 minus 2 root 3, you will get 1 root 3 divided by 22. So this is the answer. When you add these two numbers, we will get the answer 25 plus 1 root 3 by 22. If it is a 1 root 3, no need to represent here 1, simply you can write root 3. The same question you can use with the shortcut which I told first. You have to use the LCM, you can add these two. Here it is addition. Yeah, we know how to add two fractions. We are using the LCM and we are adding the number. Same method you can use it here also. For that, the shortcut is cross multiply and multiply the denominators. So when you cross multiply, 3 into 5 plus root 3. 3 into 5 plus root 3. What is the sign that you write here? Plus 2 into 5 minus root 3. 2 into 5 minus root 3. We cross multiply. Divided by multiply the denominator. So 5 minus root 3 into 5 plus root 3. This is the shortcut. Instead of finding each one separately, directly you can find this. So which is equal to multiply with this 3. So 15 plus 3 root 3 plus 2 5s are 10. 2 into minus root 3 is minus 2 root 3 divided by a plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b, which is equal to 25 plus root 3 divided by 22. Same answer we got it within 3 steps. So you can practice this way also. Otherwise, each one find separately, then add it. Or directly using this shortcut, you can directly find out the answer. The next question is, show that 1 by 3 minus root 8 minus 1 by root 8 minus root 7 plus 1 by root 7 minus root 6 minus 1 by root 6 minus root 15 plus 1 by root 5 minus 2 is equal to 5. When you add these all, we want to get the answer 5. You have to show that. So now you know the rationalization method. So each denominator is the irrational number. You want to rationalize it. Then only we are able to add these all. So each term you rationalize it and add the answers. So here we know that the rationalization of first term 1 by 3 minus root 8. Now you know how to rationalize. So it will be multiplied by 3 plus root 8 divided by 3 plus root 8, which is equal to 3 plus root 8 divided by a plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b. So 3 plus root 8 divided by 9 minus 8, 1. That is equal to 3 plus root 8. Same way, each one you have to rationalize it. So next term 1 by root 8 minus root 7, which is equal to, by looking itself you can write the answer. If you multiply with the conjugate, then it will be root 8 plus root 7, because 1 into that number you will get the same, divided by a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square, or root 8 minus root 7 into root 8 plus root 7 will come. So root a plus root b into root a minus root b, that is equal to a minus b. So here a is 8 minus 7. So directly we will get root 8 plus root 7 by 1, which is equal to root 8 plus root 7. I am skipping some steps. Now this much time we are discussing about the rationalizing method. So now you know how to rationalize each one. So I am skipping few steps here. Then same way we can write the answers directly. So the next one, 1 by root 7 minus root 6. When you are writing in the notebook, you should write each step separately. 1 by root 7 minus root 6, we will get root 7 plus root 6 divided by a minus b. So it will be 7 minus 6, which is equal to root 7 plus root 6 by 1, which is equal to root 7 plus root 6. The next term is 1 by root 6 minus root 5, which is equal to root 6 plus root 5 divided by 6 minus 5, which is equal to root 6 plus root 5 by 1. Next one, 1 by root 5 minus 2, that is equal to root 5 plus 2 divided by root 5 plus minus 2 into root 5 plus 2. That is a square minus b square. Root 5 whole square is 5 minus 2 square is 4. 5 minus 4. So it is equal to root 5 plus 2 divided by 1, which is equal to root 5 plus 2. Now we got all these answers. Now add these all answers, you will get the answer 5. So 1 by 3 minus root 8 is equal to 3 plus root 8 minus 1 by root 8 minus root 7 is root 8 plus root 7 plus the next term rationalization is root 7 plus root 6 minus, next term is root 6 plus root 5 plus, next term is root 5 plus 2. Now look at here, you can add the like terms. So here root plus root 8 and minus root 8 is cancelled. Plus root 6 and minus root 6 is cancelled. And remember, here it will be in the bracket because it's a subtraction. After subtraction, if there are more than one term, you should be put it in the bracket. So it will be here also, it will be in the bracket. So you can open the bracket and it will be 3 plus root 8 minus root 8 minus into positive or negative into positive, negative root 7 plus root 7 plus root 6. Again open the bracket, negative into root 6 is negative root 6, negative into root 5 is negative root 5 plus root 5 plus 2. Now you can cancel the like terms here, root plus root 8 and minus root 8, this will be cancelled. Minus root 7 and plus root 7 will be cancelled. Plus root 6 and minus root 6 cancelled. Minus root 5 and plus root 5 cancelled. Then what is remaining? The 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5. So we got this LHS equal to RHS. So this type of problems you can expect. If you know the rationalization, we can do this type of question. Different types of question we are able to do. The main thing is the rationalizing each denominator. Dear students, I hope that you understand this section, how to rationalize the denominator. So we discussed a lot of questions using this rationalization method. So study well properly. You have to write all these questions in your notebook. What all questions we discuss in this section, all these questions you should write it in your notebook. When you are writing, the first you should write the heading, rationalizing the denominator. Then you have to write all the questions. After each question, draw a line, then put the question number in the margin, write each one. And write and study each question 2 or 3 times in your rough book. Today's your worksheet is exercise 1.5, question number 5.